You're listening to the Gag On This podcast.
I see you standing up and I want to knock you down.
All red now.
Is it to their face though?
I can attest to that.
Yeah. You know, I ran into Joey Stoltz the other day.
Uh-huh.
And I told him, I was like, man, we'd love to have you again as a guest on our podcast since you're not that weird anymore.
And?
He's like, I don't even remember doing your podcast. I was like, you're an asshole.
Wow.
You're a fucking dick.
And you know what, Joey? That will get you banned from being on this great podcast that is called Gag On This. Episode description. We'll have the show and guest social media. Subscribe to our YouTube page. You hear the episode 2 days before it is released. Like and follow us on social media. Visit our website, gagonthispodcast.com, and do something with it. I am the man they call Big Nick. I am joined by, and I have intros for you guys now. So look it up.
Someone did their homework.
Uh-oh.
I am joined, as always, by nationally traveling comedian, the Italian stallion that is Danni D.
Woo.
Joined by co-host of the Stand Up Dads podcast and my Portuguese lover, Rob.
Hello.
And this is going to be a fucking mouthful, CharRon. Host of the... Oh, fuck. I can never say your shit, man.
Big Poetry Podcast.
Host of that thing. DJ for Comedy on the Rocks and Sacramento Poet Laureate. We got CharRon.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
And we are joined by quite possibly the most renowned comedy couple ever, the funky Sam Medina and Athena Rodriguez. Woo!
Oh, hi.
That was so humble
Nick,
of you.
When you said go visit our website and do something with that, I was hoping you were to say, go to our website and gag on it.
Oh.
He lost the gusto a while ago. You know, when we went to Zoom, he doesn't care anymore. He's like, leave a review. Don't leave a review. I don't fucking care. I'm just sad and in my house. Now I'm married.
Well, he's not Mickey Meatloaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He's not making meatloaf. His wife should be, but she's not either.
Oh,
No. She doesn't like meatloaf.
controversial.
Who doesn't like meatloaf?
She doesn't. Apparently Portuguese and Pacific Islanders, they don't like it.
Fat guys do.
Well, she is...
Fat Portuguese do.
She is super picky, though.
Huh?
His wife is super picky.
Well, I don't know.
It's like feeding a toddler.
Well,
Nice.
let's ask our guests. So one thing that I've come to sort of realize with Zoom is that it doesn't have the same gusto as if you were doing it live. And you guys do Zoom open mics and Zoom shows. Do you guys feel the same way?
I think it can. Maybe not the same gusto, but I think it could be pretty awesome at times. Maybe not necessarily the same. What do you think?
I love Zoom.
Like, there's things that you kind of have to account for, like timing and, just working your timing around your set. But, I mean, it's akin to more of like an open mic. If you went to a bar open mic and there's only one person in the crowd and they're not listening. So I feel like it feels the same.
By the way, why does it say "woy" behind you guys?
Oh.
Yeah, why does it say that?
It says we love you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they should never put batteries in it so it doesn't light up and then nobody can see it.
All I saw was the purple.
What did the batteries get used for?
Well, you see, when two people really love each other, they use the remote control for the TV a lot.
Fucking Danny left.
Oh, she's back.
Yeah, my tit hit the...
The tits have been used for so many ways.
I know, right?
They have stopped her in her tracks.
That titty hit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to move the rest of the time now, Nick. Are you happy?
Are you drinking St. Ides?
No, I'm drinking raspberry Smirnoff. Like a lady.
Ugh.
Pinkies up.
Pinkies up.
The good old days of Boone House.
Yeah, I'll drink some fucking Boone House right now. Shit's good.
Hell yeah.
Some Mad Dog.
Dog 2020.
Wow.
You know, it doesn't even stand for Mad Dog. Some alcoholic told me it doesn't even stand for Mad Dog.
No, you know what? I think it does.
It doesn't.
Muddy Dick.
Also, the 40 of Mickey's. I want that too.
Mickey's.
That
Yeah.
stuff is so nasty.
Yeah. But I used to love it though when I was like 16, 17, you know?
I liked it when they had the little grenade ones. I guess they still do, but we drink them and toss them.
You know, my uncle used to tell me that he did that too when he was younger. Yeah, I never had the pleasure though.
Fucking
Feel the pleasure.
It's not too late. It's not too late, you guys.
Hey, my kid.
I was about to say, your kid fucking just shows up.
His kid's hella cute though. Like his kid looks like the kid from Christmas Story.
Oh my goodness. You have any
I lost my glasses.
Yeah,
I
he
lost
pops up
my
right up in the
glasses. Oh,
That happens all the time. Like,
That could not have been more perfect. Oh my goodness.
it's either the kid or the cat. It's not ever his wife.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, okay.
You sound a little bitter about it.
What?
Seriously.
We only get him for an hour every week. Like, come on. Get your shit together. Get your house.
That was freaky because you just popped up like a fucking horror movie. I'm like,
I thought you were going to go out.
I
Bro.
just watched The Haunting of Bly Manor. Don't scare me.
seriously.
You were like, oh, like you didn't expect it.
I should have been like, what? What kid?
Do you mind? I'm going to go to the bathroom.
How'd you get out of your chains? How'd you get out of your chains?
Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Call him FT for fuck trophy.
Yep. And for the YouTube listeners, when he popped up, I think he was grabbing his junk.
Oh my.
But
Nice.
now I'm just going to have a bunch of...
pornography on our podcast.
Yeah, I'm just going to have a bunch of creepy old men like, that kid is cool.
Hey, you know.
It'll have like 1,000 views in just a minute, and I'll be like, I know why.
ew.
Get on there every time. Ooh.
Hey, I'm down though. You know, if it gets hella views, that's cool. Good.
It gets views for the wrong reason. By the way, guys, it stands for Mogan David.
Oh, it doesn't stand for Mad Dog? Why do we call it that then?
I just told you that.
But why do we call it that? Because we called it that too.
I don't know. I just think everyone in our
It's a lot
generation
cooler sounding than Mogan David.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It has a dog on it.
I feel like
It has
that's
a
the
dog
answer.
on it.
I think I found that out recently too, and I was just like, blocked it out of
Maybe
my
we found
memory.
it out together on the Zoom, I think. I feel like Kirk told us or someone.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to ruin my childhood, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be the thing that ruins it.
God damn it.
So do you guys have a couple of fuck trophies?
Um,
Wow.
my only, oops, I lost it. My only fuck trophy is a cat for me.
Ew, that is not a fuck trophy, guys. No, I don't think he knows what that means. This
Well,
is controversial. All right.
Well, Athena, let me ask you something, because Rob has a cat as well, and his wife is quite jealous of the cat because she feels he treats the cat a lot better.
I do.
And his wife?
Yeah.
Well, you always pet the cat, right?
Yeah.
How
My
often do you
cat-
pet your wife?
Not often.
Well, how often does she lay in his lap?
Yeah. No, thank you.
I don't know. I'm not jealous of her. I feel like she's a brat. And then, I mean, if it was reciprocated a little bit more, then maybe I would be jealous. But like, he's like, oh, my sweet fur baby, I love you. And she's like, fuck off. Like,
So as long as she doesn't bother,
Really?
you're good.
She definitely
Oh,
tries
like, I
to
love
make me leave as often as she can.
So,
Yeah.
Sam, I want to ask you something.
Hell yeah.
You host something called Pro Wrestling Nation.
Yeah, I haven't actually done that podcast in a couple of years now, but it's a really fun wrestling podcast that I was doing for a while. I really want to do it again. I just need to budget my time better. But go ahead, ask me.
Well, I kind of want to nerd out a little bit, but I know Danny hates it when we talk about wrestling.
I'm into wrestling a little bit. I know a little thing or two here now.
Oh, she just learned recently.
I was going to say, what do you know about wrestling?
I don't know. I know that UFC does it sometimes.
Well,
I mean, the same.
I can be quiet.
Wrestling's like soap opera for guys. UFC is just not.
No, he does pro wrestling too.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that guy.
Oh,
yes,
that guy. Yes.
He does.
Oh,
From Arizona. Yep.
Well, I didn't know if we could say his name.
You can't.
Yeah, well, there you go.
We just have to call him that guy.
That guy.
That pussy.
We can call him the Ultimate Fighter.
Don't call him that.
Can't call him that. Only one Ultimate Fighter.
Oh, only if I remembered his initials. I'd say his fucking initials.
No, don't do that either.
UF, man.
You're fucking Uriah Faber?
Okay, let's talk about things that we can actually talk about on the air.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are they still wrestling in like empty warehouses?
Yes.
Yeah, well, the WWE just signed a deal with the Amway Center in New York or something. I don't know where they are. And they had built this thing that they call the Thunderdome, and it's just instead of fans, they're just TV screens all around the ring, and the fans are watching it like via Zoom or whatever, and they're there. There's been a few incidences though.
Yes, there have.
Somebody put a picture of Crispin Wall on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody was dressed as a KKK person.
Oh man.
And I think there was also nudity in one of them.
Nice.
Oh, the nudity! I'm gonna have to search for that. Is it a guy or a girl?
I think it was.
Like you care.
I don't remember.
Well, it's wrestling.
I don't think you'll find it. I don't think you'll find it anywhere.
It's like a choose your own adventure. If it was a guy, I do not go. If it's a girl, I keep going forward.
Was it Heather's buddy doing the helicopter?
Wow. Go to page 102.
Yeah, I remember for those that don't know, Chris Benoit, he loved his family.
Oh yeah.
Did he murder him?
Yeah. Chris Benoit, family fun time, as Al Schumann once said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his special needs son, all that fun stuff.
Hey, I get it. I understand.
Whoa.
It's a lot to take care of. It's a lot to take care of, let alone just a child. But then one with special needs, like not everyone's equipped to do that. So I get it. I understand. I mean,
this guy's on the road.
Alternative is just to murder everybody.
I'm just saying, I couldn't handle.
She's like, I'm just saying, I get it.
I get it. I understand why moms kill their kids sometimes, I get it.
Isn't this so close to like the movie Running Man? With the camera is pointing at a screen and contestants and stuff. I mean, this seems so Running Man.
Never seen it.
I never saw that.
Never seen Arnold Schwarzenegger's Running Man.
I don't know.
No.
Blasphemy, both of y'all. Blasphemy.
There's a dance move. But...
What?
Right?
That's all I know.
Is that the one? Hold on. Is that
just know the dance move?
Hold on. Is that? Oh, let's see. So it's not just titties. Like, is that the one? Where
Yes.
you, like, your hands
Don't you know why people tune into the show?
That's cross country skiing. What you're doing?
I lost all my rhythm.
Yeah, we can tell. Wait, did you start doing it? Did you attempt it yet?
No, she just did the Energizer bunny arms. That's all she did. Was just.
I saw you extend your arms.
I'm all arms, man. I'm no legs. It's fine.
This was the Cabbage Patch.
I can do the sprinkler.
Don't forget the shopping cart.
Well, that's the lawnmower.
No, the lawnmower is where you're just like this. But then the shopping cart is where you're like this and you're like.
That's so sad.
Never seen that. That's very douchey of you.
That is so sad.
Wow.
And don't forget the white guy's overbite.
I like it because I do it all the time. Like when you're dancing, you bite your lip.
Oh God.
That's an extra move,
I know,
man.
Sean, I know it's killing you. I know. Bunch of fucking.
No, it's fine because I did the floss today. I was just like, I can't believe all the dances I learned. This is the one I learned closely well.
I can do that one. I can do
My
the floss.
kid tried to show me that, and I punched myself in the nuts. So. Not my idea of a good time.
So Athena, I was going to ask Athena, I got to ask you a question because with Danny just saying that she understands why people kill their kids, are you still flattered that you were confused for Danny D on a Zoom show?
Yeah. Have you seen her? Like,
oh, thank you.
It was a hangout.
It was funny too because Danny was actually in another screen.
So let me give you the context of this real quick, Nick. We were in a Zoom hangout, and Danny D was there as well, and we were just like this. And one of the guys goes, "Fuck you, Sam! Fuck you, Sam! Who's that? Who's that? You, Danny D? Is that Danny D over there?"
Oh, that was the night I went off on
Danny on the screen.
What'd you do, Danny?
I went off on this guy on Zoom.
Well,
I went off on Jessica Roberts too. I was just in a bad mood last week.
Oh, I didn't catch the Jessica Roberts one.
I don't think I saw you go off on Jessica Roberts either.
Hey, can we let's just keep saying her name over and over again?
You guys weren't in that one.
Oh, okay.
Give 2 more tries, you'd be like Candyman.
Yeah.
Oh no, don't do that. I don't want her here in my house.
Jesus goddamn Christ, guys.
Oh.
Well, let's
get down and dirty with Funky Sam.
Let's talk about these Zoom hangouts because, yeah, from what Danny says, they can get pretty intense.
They can, yeah. And I can confirm that Winston Hodges doesn't do his President Trump on public forums, only in private hangouts.
But it's so good.
It's so
good.
funny.
It's really good.
It's so good.
I love it.
I mean, we get as many downloads as probably a private hangout. He could have done it on our podcast.
No, we don't deserve it. Only the friends on Zoom.
Oh, damn.
Why are you bright?
Well, because my wife's home, you know?
Oh.
Well, I don't know why we do the podcast at 6 p.m. when it's dinner time and, people are getting home from work and,
Because people are getting home from work, Danny.
Oh, damn.
Like me.
Yeah.
I mean, 7 o'clock, 8. Well, then I am out of shit. Never mind.
And maybe it's because the person that records it and edits it decided so.
Oh,
bitch.
Yeah, Nick tells us what to do when we do it.
Nice.
I got to do everything.
It's like, stop making me
like it that way.
Yeah, I'm ready for some meatloaf.
Oh, meatloaf. Yeah, what's up with the meatloaf?
Don't let it burn.
Guys, I know how to cook.
Yeah, she's Italian. Come on.
Yeah, you think I keep these curves? No one else feeds me. Feed myself.
I'll even ask you. I'll even give some meatloaf.
Yeah, no one does.
I'll ask you privately about the meatloaf.
Okay.
He's like, can I get some ingredients and get a recipe off you? Wait, I'll tell you. I'll talk to you after.
Yeah, you just gotta come over and I'll feed it to you.
Okay.
Tell Heather to say hi.
Hi.
Hey.
There we go.
That's right. I forgot she could fucking hear us.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Heather.
Meatloaf's in the oven. Yay. Thanks, wifey. You're welcome.
That's a
so
good
cute.
bitch.
That's a good bitch.
Yeah, I'm a great bitch.
So the Zoom hangouts, that's it. They can get. There's no.
Yeah, they can get pretty wild. They can also be pretty mellow too. Just a bunch of comics just fucking around and being stupid.
It depends on who's in there too.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, people will go in there and they're kind of feeling a little like, and then once they get into the rhythm of how the room is being, like, I guess, conducted, I don't even know how to explain it. Or as soon as they get their energy levels up, they get razzed by the other comics. And, there's always a subject that we're all talking about. It's inclusive. And so it kind of really gives them a break from everything they're dealing with during the day.
It's a very good time.
It is.
I may have to check it out, even though I'm not a comic.
You should. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, no, there's people who are
All are welcome.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love how she said, all are welcome.
I know with my bracelets. Hi, guys.
It's just a good time. And sometimes people get on there, like, I've been super, super drunk on there, and I don't remember what I've said. And then there's times where I've been mad, and then other comics log in, and I just make fun of them. A lot of people do. It just kind of depends. Like,
It is.
it just kind of depends on what's going on and who logs in and who's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I miss it. Like, now that the world's opening up and I am doing shows, like, I miss my Zoom guys. Like, I miss my Zoom little family. Just
It's okay.
James
We'll-
came out
we'll
to
be
the
here.
competition last night.
We'll be here when all the clubs shut down again. Don't worry.
Comedy on Rocks is shutting down next week. Last show.
Martini at the Rocks.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't last night?
Nope. We have one more show next week.
Okay, cool.
So we have last night was a show, and then next week is a show. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All
And
right.
that'll be it.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go to the one next week because there's no competition in series. I decided I'm not driving out to series anymore. It's too far.
Well, I'm gonna look up and see how far that is too. I think it's probably like within an hour from us.
Yeah.
You can
Like,
It's
cross
like
over
gonna go.
Modesto.
We're gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Series in Modesto.
it's out in series, and then like we go out to this karaoke bar in Modesto, which is like 10 minutes away. But like
Okay.
driving
Modesto's
home
like-
from that
Modesto's
is-
like 30 to 45 minutes from us.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Tracy. Bam.
Yep.
The stepfather of the Bay Area. The stepchild of the Bay Area.
They're from Morgan Hill, or Sam's from Morgan Hill. Aren't you from Morgan Hill?
No, we're both from San Jose.
Oh, okay.
Born and raised.
I'm technically from San Jose because,
Hell yeah.
but I was on the border. I went to Morgan Hill Unified School District, but yeah, my address was San Jose.
Oh wow,
Oh,
that's
that's awesome.
crazy. Nope, sounds like Unified School District my whole life.
Sam and Athena were in 7th grade together, right? 7th, 8th
Yeah.
grade? Yeah.
7th, 8th grade
They
together.
showed us
in
their little
middle
class
school.
picture. They were so cute.
Isn't that crazy how close
Crazy.
we were in it? That's so crazy shit.
Yeah.
And then we were like acquaintances, but we didn't really know each other at the time. And then we
Got
came
to
together
know
as
each other.
adults.
Yeah.
So
As
what-
people do.
Yeah. What high schools you guys go to?
She went to
I went to like San Jose High Academy.
Oh, San Jose
and
High.
Independence. I was all over the place.
I went to like 5 different high schools. I was a problem child at that age.
You were what child?
Problem?
Oh, I don't see you ever being a problem child. You're so even keel, man.
Well, now
That's
I am.
time.
Yeah. But all the thing is, the thing is like I wasn't bad in school. I had a really bad vision problem, and I wasn't really letting people know how bad it was. And so instead of going there and just struggling, I just didn't go. And so yeah.
I did the same thing, but mine was because I was smoking a lot of weed.
Well, that too. Yeah.
I was such a nerd in high school, man, because I needed glasses and I didn't want to tell anyone, so I sat in the front row all the time so I could read the board. Oh man!
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "Why are you sitting in the front?" And then teachers would get mad at me and put me in the back because I was talking too much in the front.
Wait. Danielle, you need glasses?
I wear glasses all the time.
I don't see you wear glasses.
I do.
I
He's
think
like, I don't believe this malarkey.
Do you have them handy?
No, I've hung out with her, so she tries hard not to show these glasses. But
you just
Want to film
want
to YouTube?
you just want to have her like live your fetish and put glasses on. You're sick, sir.
Oh,
yes,
I normally
Thank
only
you,
put
sir.
them there when I drive, but yeah, I wear glasses.
Oh, they're so cute.
no, you did because I remember driving with you.
I've seen that.
Well,
And you
it
didn't drive with the
was
glasses.
it daytime because I just drive my
No, it
brown
wasn't. Remember, it was nighttime. Remember?
Well, then I probably just didn't put them on in front of you. I don't like to wear them.
He doesn't remember you.
I remember him. I remember. We had a good time. The only guy to ever tell me poetry. Like, off the top of his head.
Sure, it was off the top of his head.
Yeah, Sam and Athena, if you had to get, can you see all of us?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's on spotlight view, so I can only see who's talking per second or whatever. Per frame.
Okay. So if you
Now I
had
can see
to,
all of you.
if you had to guess, who do you think went on a date with Danni D out of us?
Wait, which one of you guys are married?
Touche.
Damn it! I was hoping he would just be like, throw something out there.
No, Sam's super political. He's not going to say anything. He's a
Super
politician.
Political?
Like he's super like he's not going to say anything that's going to be the wrong answer. He's like, no, I'll make it daylight all day long. He tells you lies. He's not going to make you mad. He's not
Tell
going
you
to.
lies? Ouch.
I'm just. No,
Well, It's so ugly. Is that what you're looking for?
Oh, dang.
No.
No, I don't know. Did when you guys really go on a date with Danny D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know that guy's name.
CharRon.
I don't know that guy's name.
CharRon, yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Athena. Just be like the black guy.
I pointed.
He's literally raising his hand.
Yeah,
No, but I mean, but see,
I
back
think
to the
they're
vision thing, I can't see the name for where I'm sitting, so I literally had to like go like this to see the name.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, he's black.
Oh, that guy. Oh, no, I can see your faces. I just
I
can't see
thought
your
it was
face.
just a filter.
That would be the most racist filter in today's time.
Fun. I thought it was just fun.
So wait, let's talk about this date. How did that work out?
Yeah, how was this date?
Oh, well, went out twice.
No wedding bells.
Went out twice. Yeah.
No wedding bells. I'm not getting married again.
You've been married twice.
Yeah, third time's going to be for money.
You've been married as many times as you've been on dates with that guy.
Yep.
Wait a minute, hold up. I thought one for the money, two for the show. Three to get ready.
3 to get ready and 4 to go. I don't know. I was going to do like Liz Taylor thing, but I like being single, man. I love it. I love it. It's a good time.
Single with children.
Well, my kids are not really like they're not like baggage for me. You know what I mean? Like they're fucking 18 and 15 almost. They're not really like burdens on me.
Plus, if they were, she'd just kill them.
Only if they were like, had special needs. You know?
Damn.
My daughter's close enough, though. My daughter's
He
close enough.
gets it.
There goes wifey. Go on, Heather.
They're picking
I
on me.
believe drowning is the preferred method by most mothers if they're going to kill their kids.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
because it's the most peaceful way to go out.
Is it really? That sounds awful.
That's the way I'm going to go out of my commit suicide. I'm going to the river.
Drowning?
You know that,
Fuck.
I mean,
How did she say she's a girl?
Drowning.
That's
Why?
horrible.
I've never heard that.
do they do it one by one, or do they put them on the tub and just drop
No,
them?
one by one, because too many. You can't have
You
more than
fight.
You got to do one by one. You got to do the
Unless they're
oldest
both
first,
infants,
youngest.
then
Jesus Christ, guys.
Oh, my God, you're lucky to be alive. God damn it.
Wow, that took a turn. Okay.
I got you some cement Converse.
Literally.
Oh, whatever.
Someone go out and say, at least they're Jordans. Like, okay.
Fuck, if you're putting cement shoes in their Jordans, you got money to burn, man.
If someone tried to like cement my shoes, I still think I would float, man. These fucking things aren't going to let me drown.
I beg to differ.
I've tried, man. I've tried.
What?
cement bra.
Because it's a peaceful way, right?
Yeah. Why do you think I went to the river so much in summer? I was like, oh, wait till it gets a little cooler. Oh.
Oh man.
Yeah, no joke.
Every
You know,
time
we
I
all
see
go
pictures.
No
We all
joke.
go through
See you at the
hard times
river
in our
now,
lives.
like,
Right.
please don't try to drown yourself. It's not worth it.
Dude, she told us that.
That's what they say every time I'm at the river.
Well, yeah, because she told us that like in February, right? And then we see all these posts of like, I'm going to the river. And I'm just like, one time I actually messaged her independently, like, and I was just like, is everything okay? You're going to the river? She's like, I'm just going to go hang out.
So I'm just gonna go float.
Yeah.
No.
Face down.
Oh, did you buy a raft? No.
I have a kayak. I have rafts. I have all kinds of tools to get me wet and stay in the river. Yeah.
Speaking of which, are you wearing your bathing suit right now?
No, my fucking beautiful bathing suit. I wore it like every day this summer. Broke, man.
Oh, you're so brave.
So now I just got to go out there naked. You know. Like I went hot tubbing the other night, and the guy was like, I was like, I don't have a swimsuit, and he's like, well, perfect. I was like, I don't want to get my bra wet, and he's like, well, yeah, I didn't ask you to wear clothes. I was like, okay, all right. Well, I should probably get a swimsuit.
Yes.
Accommodation.
Yeah.
New spa. Yes, I know that.
Different lives.
You know, sperm can live in a hot tub.
I don't have sex
Really?
in water.
What? You don't have sex underwater?
Gross. No, water sex is gross.
Athena, do you want to weigh in on this with your face?
It's like a weird floating.
The only thing that should be wet during sex is your pussy.
All right.
I'm sorry. Just every time Danny,
Doing it wrong then?
Wait, I don't have one. I don't have
every
one.
time Danny says something, just Athena's face is fucking classic.
Because I'm trying to like process it, going, wait, am I doing it wrong? There are other things that get wet sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You guys definitely.
Yeah, Rob, rub that pussy.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my pussy. That WAP. I showed my grandma that video, and I was like, "Look, see, the shit I listened to in the '90s wasn't that bad, huh?"
So I heard the Kidz
Good
Bop
point.
version to that song.
WAP.
Yeah,
This is a true story.
yeah, they have a Kidz Bop version
No.
of WAP.
Wow.
But they call
What
it
did they say?
waffles and pancakes.
No, they don't.
Yes,
Catch a
No.
case.
What about the
Catch a
rest
case,
of the
waffles and
lyrics?
pancakes.
they call it waffles and pancakes.
Waffles and pancakes.
Waffles and pancakes.
Hi, Anti-Vice.
Hello.
So yeah, it's it's not wet ass, but it's waffles and pancakes.
I think
I have
didn't
it's
listen to
fun to
Kidz
say.
Bop.
Well,
I have a Kidz Bop
I have
story.
a kid.
I have a Kidz Bop story. But my little cousin, he's 25
Oh,
now.
okay, hold on. Here it is.
Well, hold on, Sam.
What is it?
We can't hear
You're
it.
gonna get a
This is the
copyright
kids'
strike.
version of WAP.
Yeah, we can't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we.
Sony.
Oh, well, fuck you guys.
Sony.
There's kids in this house. Somebody's gonna make me some waffles.
Kids in this house. Oh wow! That I do have to hear
Kidz
that.
Bop edition.
I'm going to listen to that after we're done here. I'm
You
gonna play
have to.
that.
I'll send you the link right now.
Well, I'm sure I
There's
can
some kids in this house. There's some kids in this house.
There's some kids in this house.
The William H.
That's
Macy
so
song.
wrong.
So my
Play it for
cousin
your
is
son, Rob.
25 now. When he was a kid, he had a Kidz
Yeah.
Bop album, and one of the songs on that Kidz Bop CD was Ludacris, "Move Bitch,"
Okay.
and they went and in the song in the Kidz Bop version, they went, "Move, sir, get out the way."
Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
So I'm wondering. I can.
It's about waffles and pancakes.
Yeah, it's not waffles and pancakes.
I love waffles.
We can try something, guys. Do you guys want to try something I've never done before?
What you do?
Sure.
Let me share my screen, and that should play it for everybody.
Yeah.
Right, Rob?
Right.
Yeah, if you do the, hang on.
So you gotta go into advanced, go computer sound, go to, or you can do the website itself.
Just hit the
Either
share
way.
screen. It should.
Yeah.
You'll see the two boxes on the bottom.
All right,
Right.
can you see
There
it,
we go.
guys?
Right.
Yes.
I can see it.
All right.
There we go.
What?
This is the Kidz Bop version?
Says it. WAP's Kidz Bop version.
Is he saying horse?
They're not saying.
Yeah. You want
Who
the
said
waffles
the
and
kid?
pancakes? Ooh, yeah. Your mom should make them for you, but she's not going to because she's a whore. She's gonna feed them to the stranger she has over that she's fucking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I should be a kid's writer. I should write kids books.
I feel like this song is wasted.
Week. Waffles and pancakes make me wanna go eat. Yeah, I really want some waffles and pancakes. Bring some syrup and some butter for these waffles and pancakes. I'll give you everything.
Inappropriate.
This is somebody else's.
What the fuck, man?
Wow.
Kidz Bop really released that? That's terrible.
No, that's somebody else trying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
I was
not
gonna say
okay.
because I pull it up, but it's just WAP, and then. By the way, I didn't know it was WAP. I thought it was WAP. I've been saying a
Hey, it's not
Italian racist thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Without passport.
Nice.
I thought it was WAP.
I thought it was WAP too. I was like, yeah, this WAP. Ooh, yeah. Oh.
Like
You did it, baby.
We lost you guys on video.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at my Spotify to see
Oh.
if I have it. Because I have Spotify Premium.
So do I.
I don't know.
I have the family plan, and I hooked
I'm
my
back.
friends up and all my kids.
Come back.
All right, let's get back to the interview. That was a bad
Hey, so you never
interlude.
nerded out about wrestling?
Oh yeah, we were going to talk about wrestling. That's right.
Yeah.
Just do this.
All right, so who is your favorite wrestler by far?
Bret Hart.
Oh.
Ooh.
Athena, do you have a dog in this fight?
I like Mankind.
Oh, yes. You are amazing.
I'm a big Mick Foley fan, man.
Yeah, Mick Foley's amazing.
I love him.
He really is.
I love that guy.
He's a darling. I don't know.
I still
What about
think
you, Nick?
what
Yeah, how
mine?
about you?
Yeah.
Mine is Mankind. I mean, by
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
far, dude, the Hell in the Cell with Undertaker and Mankind
Oh, yeah.
will go down as the best match ever in my book.
Dude, that was fucking gnarly, man. With the tube. Oh my God, I can't. Like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That he's able
But
to
see-
even walk.
I would argue that match being the greatest match of all time because sure, it's a spectacle and but crazy things happen, you know, but like it wasn't wrestling. They were just falling off cages.
I know. I don't like
Wrestling's not wrestling.
Yeah, but
See, I'm more into like the wrestlers, like the Bret Harts and the Mr. Perfects and people like that.
Mr. Perfect, I like him.
He's dead.
Yes, but I like him.
He's gone.
he is.
Dead.
yeah.
You wouldn't actually. You would have liked him. He looked like a douchebag.
Oh man, I love it.
He used
Yeah, I
to.
should have
He
seen
used
this
to.
bag I picked up last night. Oh,
Hey, Danny. He used to spit out his gum and then hit it into the crowd.
oh yeah. Give me those germs. Put it in my face. Put your gum in my mouth. Ooh, yeah. But look at me while you're doing it. I want eye contact. Don't be a little bitch and look away.
Chewed gum flew in my face. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Literally.
Hey, don't pink shame me, Athena. Don't pink shame me, goddammit.
Now, Danny D's more of a Razor Ramon kind of girl, I think.
Okay, I can see
Yeah,
that.
I can see that.
Yeah.
He's always
Dude,
Mexican,
you're
though.
even worse.
Do we have any Italians? Are there any Italian wrestlers? My grandma would be happier that way.
I mean, it was pretty racist back in the day, so I'm sure there were Italian wrestlers, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Adrian Adonis.
I think what always disturbed me was the $1 Million Man having a black man called Virgil. I don't know. It's like,
I mean, are there any white guys named Virgil? No, I've never met one.
Dusty Rhodes' real name
Oh,
was
yes.
Virgil,
Oh,
and
really?
it was said to be a rib on Dusty, calling him Virgil.
Ah.
Dang.
And then when Virgil later on went to WCW, his name was Vincent,
Oh,
and that was a rib on Vince McMahon.
Dig on McMahon.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
All right, well, let's do a blast from the past. Rob, who's your favorite wrestler?
Rowdy Roddy Piper.
Hell
Most
yeah.
definitely.
Hell yeah.
Most
He's the
definitely.
best. And wait, actually, I don't know if you can see it, but come on, show.
What?
Oh, nice.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
it?
At,
That's what his movie.
Book?
No, it's
No,
Rowdy
they live.
Roddy Piper bubblegum soda.
Oh,
All
yeah.
out of bubblegum.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
nice. Right
I
there.
love that movie.
They lived.
Yeah, no, Roddy Piper's amazing.
That movie was fun.
He was such a
When
good
we
bad
saw
guy.
Mick Foley do stand up live at the San Jose Improv 5 years ago, and Piper was on stage with him and talking to him and stuff.
Ah, that was right before he
Nice.
died.
Cool.
Wait, Mick Foley does stand up?
Yeah, he does. He does funny wrestling stories and stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
God,
that
I
was
would
really
let him
fun to watch.
blow.
Writes kids' books, too.
yeah, he does.
Hey, there's a hope. There's a future.
He has a house in his. I'm sorry. He has a room in his house that is Christmas decorations 24
No.
all year round, and he calls it his Christmas room.
He should die right now. I hope he's dead.
Don't put him on your list, Danny. Don't put him on your list.
Last night at karaoke, some bitch sang, "Baby, it's cold outside," and I was like, "No, it is not cold outside. It's November. We haven't had Thanksgiving. Get your fucking Christmas lyrics out of your mouth." I was pissed. I was heated.
Oh, I thought it was going to be
Wow.
because they you know,
The date rape song.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
No, I sang
is the date rape
last
song.
night.
Yeah.
The date
It's the
rape
date
anthem.
wrestling.
But that's not why she was offended, you guys.
Yeah.
No, I'm offended because we don't even celebrate like What happened to Christmas being in December? Like, can't we just give it up? What do we need to fucking celebrate Christmas for right now for? We don't.
Thanksgiving.
Somebody on Facebook posted a picture and said 2020 has no rules, and their Christmas tree was up.
I know, I saw that. I still wanted to Jessica Robertson and be like, as a matter of fact, Christmas tree's up that early. Like, but I didn't. I was like, fuck, I don't care that much. I don't care that much to post.
Wow.
It was ugly too. It had like garden on, like that tinsel shit. I don't like that.
I don't know. I don't remember who it was. I just remember seeing
and take your lights down before New Year's.
Wow.
She has a lot of rules.
Yes,
God
she does.
Damn. Get off of my lawn.
Scram. God damn it, scram.
Oh, curmudgeon. I used to like Ric Flair because I think it's more for the talk, just like Macho Man. It's more for the talk than just how much crap talk you do.
He's on my Deadpool list.
Macho Man?
In your Deadpool list.
Or Ric
No.
Did anyone have Sean Connery?
He's probably been on your list for like 5 years.
Sean Connery.
Did anyone have Sean Connery?
No.
I don't think so because we respect
I don't think so.
Nope.
I texted Nick and I was like, the last real man died who thought it was okay to hit a woman if she got out of line.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, let's clarify.
That was in the 60s.
Yeah, and let's clarify.
Fucking with you guys.
He also said you shouldn't hit a woman as hard. So, come on now. Let's give them.
I understand. Women get out of line sometimes. People do.
Open palm and spread the fingers, so it's not that hard. It's just low impact.
I've never slapped a guy. I've never slapped a guy or a girl. I've never open hand slapped anyone.
Nice.
Heather, get in here.
Are you waiting for
I'm afraid of her. I'm not fucking fighting her. Are you out of your mind? You think
Hey, slap her so she has to slap you back.
No. No.
Jerry.
Little.
No.
He's very defensive.
No.
You ever slapped one of your kids?
I've never slapped my kids. I've never spanked my kids. That's why they're so rotten.
Heather, punch her in the tit.
left or right?
Well, that's a love tap.
I know, I'm super sorry. It's gross.
Yeah.
I work my
Working
ass
on
off.
that sauce for the meatloaf.
Yeah.
Oh.
See? They were like, what are you doing? I was like, making my wife meatloaf. And they're like, oh, why? Like, don't you know it's time for the podcast? I was like, you don't understand. She beats me. If I don't make her this.
I don't remember that conversation happening like that.
Now you talk? Oh.
Yeah. Well,
Sam and I share a birthday.
yeah, we do.
Sam and I are birthday buddies.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
What day is it? I don't.
Fuck you. Damn Aries. It's April.
Yeah, if you don't know, I'm not going to tell you.
See how they are?
Well, there goes your happy birthday to you. Rob, your cat is Rob giving you a toupee or something. I mean, you're flipping me out with that thing.
Oh, let me see.
Where is he?
Your pussy, Rob.
The cat is always behind him, and its asshole is on his head.
Just imagine what happens when we're not on Zoom, That cat acts probably the same, but it's like on
It just keeps showing the asshole.
Cats love their assholes touched, I think.
Yes, they do.
All right, let's get back to
It's cooler than the rest of them.
Let's get back to the interview.
All right.
All these, we just went off on.
Are we done getting heckled by cats?
So, one thing I saw, Athena, is you're an artist.
Yes. Yes.
So modest.
Like, are you a mime? Do you draw? Do you paint?
I was giving you guys shit, and I was like, if you guys are going to be guests, you have to talk about yourselves. And you were both like, yeah, I'll totally do it. And I was like, okay. And now you guys are both just sitting there quiet, like, I do draw.
Question.
Like,
You've said more about my cat's asshole than your own artistic ability.
Oh my gosh. I like to draw and paint, and I recently started doing digital drawing. So, yes.
Cool.
I like doing things and drawing things.
She's a
God, you seem so uncomfortable right now.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not that advanced to the point where it's like I feel artistic. I feel like it's still kind of my hobby outlet type thing.
Fuck you. You're good, bitch. Fuck you.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Humble and like, oh, meek and shy. Like, no, you know you're good. You know.
Did you do the painting behind you?
Yeah.
The blue and red. See? That looks good.
Yeah. Like
yeah,
that.
what the hell?
Cool.
You're trying to say you're not that good? That's
that's what I tell her every day.
He tells me
I tell her that every day. I do.
I told her if she drew a picture of me, I'd send her some money. So.
Yeah, so I went through all her pictures like a creep.
Oh yeah, do it, baby, do it. Oh yeah.
Did you draw her?
Yeah. No, I haven't started her yet. I have to get like the way her face,
she's got to get
poses, his profile and everything, and then I could start.
She has to study it a little bit more.
Danny D, why aren't you just sending her pictures of your profile? Like, take a picture of you looking left and right, and
it will
like
come.
A mug shot.
I'm not going to rush the artist. I'm not going to rush the artist and try to like put boundaries on her artistic whatever. If she wants to make me a mermaid, if she wants to make me like a whatever, I don't give a shit. She can just do
whatever. Yeah, those are good.
Fucking
mermaid or whatever.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, mermaid was the first option.
Okay, I'll go with mermaid.
That's all I was really thinking. But you know, I'm just kidding.
Rob, are you running something on your computer?
No.
Yeah, you're looking like Daniel Pearl again, man.
Who was on the show last night, Rob?
He was a little guilty.
So we had Becky Lynn, we had Daniel Humberg,
Humbarger.
Wait, you had Becky Lynn on your show too? Didn't Alvin have? Okay, all right.
I like her.
Alvin what?
Alvin had her on his show too last night.
She must have bounced from ours to go to his.
Okay.
And then we had two other guys. I forgot their names.
Okay, well, glad I asked.
Memorable.
Sounds like it was a good time. So yeah, you using like an outdoor mic or what?
Yeah, we do over at Rockland. It's outdoor art. Well, it's not open mic. It's they kind of feature. Kind of pick out feature stuff.
Okay.
So,
Marcus Mangum, his wife or his fiance Danielle. She's pretty cool.
Yep. D&M Entertainment. Bam.
Yeah, we're just doing everything online right now. You know, we're just doing Zoom comedy. It's I'm having fun with it, and I don't know what's going on out there, so I'm just sticking to that for now.
Well, yeah, your Zoom comedy is the hypothetical, right?
Yeah, correct. I mean, to really answer that question, we were doing hypothetical comedy at Tommy T's comedy club locally here. We did a show in December. We did a show in February. And then we had 2 more shows on the calendar, but they never happened because of COVID. And so, like the first month or so, I kind of sat out. I didn't really do much online. I thought it was just going to blow over, I literally had a show on my birthday, April 1st. Spoiler alert. It was a comedy competition, and between the two, we were both in it, and between the two of us, we were bringing like 15 people. Because I was like, come on, it's my birthday, come to the show, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm going to advance the show. We're both going to advance because, you vote for a couple people. And so I was like, COVID happened, like everything got shut down in mid-March. And I'm like, we'll be good by April 1st. We'll be fine. But yeah, so we started doing hypothetical comedy online, basically.
Yeah, those 15 cases, they'll be 0 before no time.
Yeah.
Right?
They'll be 0 like 20 days.
How many different shows do you guys run on hypothetical comedy? How many mics or shows?
We run the Friday mic, which is like our flagship kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm starting to do weekly showcases. That's going to be starting soon. We were doing monthly showcases for a while, which were really fun. We did about 4 or 5 of those.
Yeah.
I'm kind of probably tapering off now, but I've been doing a show called the Hypothetical World Tour. We're doing it every Saturday, and we would feature different countries. Yeah, like we did. The last one that we did recently was Scotland.
I did a mic with Scotland people, and I couldn't understand a fucking word they were saying. I was like, they all sounded like Shrek, all of them.
I was like, they're all not necessarily Scottish people.
But these guys were all Scottish that I did it with.
Oh, you did it with? Nice.
Yeah. I met him through And Nico's, why can't I remember the name of it? Displaced Comedians.
Yeah.
Displaced Comedians.
Is dope, yeah. If you guys want to do Zoom comedy, that's the place to go for the resources.
They suck. They don't want to do it.
Well,
It's
right.
okay.
Jesus Christ. I was about to apologize for giving you a rough time because somebody hit us up on Twitter about that. And you know what? No more
About
apology.
what, doing Zoom comedy?
No, so we give Danni D a hard time. We give everyone a hard time, but we've been giving her a hard time a lot lately. And I told her it's because she has hella shows. Like, fuck it, she's on top, so we'll try and bust her down to our level, which is like low.
Yeah.
But
what is
your face?
You're getting so much fucking self-esteem. Fuck that.
Yeah. How dare I have body glitter confidence? God damn it.
Yeah.
How dare I?
But yeah, somebody hit me up on Twitter and was like, "You guys are really hard on Danni D." Like,
who said that? Why didn't you tell me?
You should have said to them. You should have said, "You just use hard on and Danni D in the same sentence."
God damn it! I'm not that intelligent. Fuck.
You're not smart enough for a Beavis and Butthead joke.
I didn't make the connection.
Who's on drugs when Beavis and Butthead were on? God damn it.
That's true.
You're on drugs.
But yeah,
they're coming back, you guys.
Yes, they are.
I'm super excited about that.
I don't think it's going to have the same weight as it used to.
No, it can't. It can't. But it'll be fun.
I mean, come on.
It came back in 2011 for one season, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it.
Like, there's no way they can have a cartoon now where they literally take a bat to a frog. Like, I don't think that'll ever happen again.
South Park does shit like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I miss Ren and Stimpy. Do you guys remember that?
So weird.
Did you watch
the
comeback?
The guy who created Ren and Stimpy was a pedophile.
I don't give a shit. Ren and Stimpy was great.
Yeah, he was only in it for the first year, and then they got rid of him.
He brought it back, though. The original guy brought it back on Spike TV. This was like probably 03, 04, something like that. He came back on Spike TV, and it was made by the original guy, and their pitch for it was like Ren and Stimpy the way it was meant to be, and it was not. It was a little disturbing, yeah.
Not done by a pedophile.
So back to the thing. I do the world tour, which is a lot of fun. We've done a lot of maybe 10 shows. So all these different countries. We did Hong Kong, which was really cool. Germany. We did Slovenia. Slovenia was really fun. And the thing I like about the world tour shows is the way I'm approaching it is I'm finding a comic in a certain region that I know, and hey, you know what? Can you reach out to some comics, whatever? And they get comics that aren't really doing the American Zooms. So they're comics that you're not going to see, making the rounds, all these different mics and stuff like that. So it's a little bit special in that way. I do like it. And then other stuff, we do a game night every Thursday night. That's fun. We get a bunch of comics together and play some games online. Yeah. Danni D came in one night not knowing what was going on, and then she ended up winning. So that was fun.
I was making fun of them, right? I was like, "You guys are nerds. You guys have been doing this on Thursdays," and then I'm like, "Okay, I'll try it." And then I'm like, "Oh, I love it!" Like, I was like, "Why didn't you guys tell me?"
Yeah, basically, it's just talking shit.
It's just a game. Games that talk shit.
It's a writing game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's kind of like Mad Libs, and it's pretty cool. I like it.
It kind of is like Mad Libs, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, when you're just sitting at home, it's easier to drink on Zoom with friends than it is alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that.
Pretty easy to drink alone.
It is.
I'm not so alone.
And then Athena's going to be starting an open mic soon in the next week or two, and she just has to hash out the details and kind of get that going. But yeah, she's playing that out too.
Yeah, I wanted to have a mic that was incorporating the choice of doing a random premise of a joke, or the choice of acting out like an improv prompt. So they get to choose which one they want to go for. And then I wanted to do another mic during the day and have it be an afternoon delight type of open mic.
Ooh, yeah.
Not that kind of afternoon delight.
I know that song.
It's Clyde, though.
I ain't gonna lie. I
So
played
would
that
it
song.
be a premise that you give them, or would it be a premise that they already have written down about a joke?
Oh, no. I would have like a bowl with a bunch of different premises and then just
Okay.
pick it out and let them know.
Okay, that's cool. That's way cool. I'll do that one. I'll do that when you get that up
I
and going.
think it'd be fun. And it kind of, it's like an exercise, a writing exercise, too.
Yeah.
Now, call me an idiot, but what's a premise?
Shut
You
up,
idiot.
kid.
A premise is an idea.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. I just didn't know. I'm being serious, Danny, by the way. This is like the whole pun thing.
The judgy face.
You took a comedy class. I haven't even taken a comedy class.
Dude,
Like-
the comedy class was literally, okay, you guys have jokes. Let's hear them. That was it. It wasn't like, so this is how you structure.
So your comedy
Mine was
Tell me
like,
again. I'll charge you less and teach you more.
Hold on. What'd you say, Sam?
I said your comedy class was basically an open mic.
Yes.
Pretty much.
That's genius.
That's
really?
what pussies do when they don't know how to get on the mic at first.
No joke. I took 2 and I expected them to be different, and they weren't. It was like, here's your jokes. Okay, let's all as a group write tags or what was funny, and that's it.
Which is
Oh,
fun.
This
wow.
with John, right?
Huh?
Did you find the comedy classes through a comedian or through like a company?
We got a lot of schmucks around here that charge for class. I'm just kidding. We have a lot of paid comics who, teach, they put their wisdom, or they have a writing workshop. Like Johnny Taylor has one.
Yeah.
Comedy Spot has one, and it's ran by different people. Melissa McGillicuddy does it.
I was in
But
that.
it's a great way to see how other people do things if you don't,
Because I would imagine like those ones, like the Johnny and the Melissa, would be really like insightful because they're really good comics,
Well, the
They are
Johnny one
powerful.
was pretty much give us your joke and some pointers. And
The Melissa one was probably way better because Melissa's a woman and we're more detailed and we can
Johnny's like more
explain
of a
things.
storytelling thing probably too.
It was a storytelling
like,
class.
I feel like Johnny's class is more like an advanced class.
No.
To where if you go to Johnny's class, you should already know what a fucking premise is.
Well, I was disappointed because I went to Johnny's class and they were like, okay, get up there and tell your story. I'm like, I didn't come with a fucking story. So I had to like pull one out of my ass and it worked out fine. But
but I mean, that's the beauty of it. That's
I was
comedy.
expecting to be like how to pick a good story or you know what I mean? And so in that sense, yeah, it is more advanced because you're just working on something you're already working on. But I don't know. And then you and I had Keith.
Yeah.
Keith Hall Jensen taught it, which was great. So now we can say we opened for Keith.
Nice.
But one time he was walking into the club and I opened the door for him. Does that count?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, the comedy class did what I wanted it to. It forced me to get on stage. So I guess for that, I'm thankful. I really wanted to take an improv class because I thought that would be better, not for just for the podcast, but for comedy. And then, the world fucking.
I can't ever see you doing improv. Knowing who you are, I don't see you doing improv at all ever, Nick.
Oh, what'd you say, Athena?
Why?
Oh, we were going to do that before the pandemic. We thought it would help our comedy too.
Yeah, in fact, in February, I was on a show at Improv Theater in Oakland. And, there's like free improv classes. And like, I was like legitimately going to sign up for one of them.
Improv classes, I think, are probably going to be way better than a comedy writing workshop.
Yeah,
However,
I feel like
I have not taken any of them. I'm sure that if you take and pay for the class, I'm sure it is beneficial. I hope you get everything you need from it. And for those of us who don't have money to take classes, networking and talking to people will do the same thing.
Yeah, I really feel like, because I've seen people that go to like the comedy schools and things like that. And I just feel like the best way to learn is just to hit the mics and just do it and just do it and just do it, I've seen comments come up both ways, and I really do feel like that's just the best way to do it because like you're gonna fall a lot, but you're gonna learn how to get back up again, and that's gonna teach you how to do comedy in the long run.
Yeah.
Danny's model is sex, drugs, and comedy classes should never be paid for.
Yeah, true.
Unless they're paying her for those things, right? Unless they're paying her for those things.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what really freaked me out is I was going to take it regardless, and then I talked to Rob. He's taken an improv class, and the instructor told him he got too dark. And Rob is like vanilla compared to what I find funny. And I was like, great, that's going to just hinder me completely.
Wow, that's crazy because I never thought about that. But that really would
it stops the show.
It would make a better comedian than an improver being a dark personality like that. Yeah.
But it helps you. I don't know. I was glad I did it, but I don't think I got as much out of it as I should have.
Yeah.
But
you're too dark.
It's mine.
Well, because Rob was saying. Well, Rob was saying what the dark thing, I guess, from what did the teacher say to you about?
It pretty much is like, okay, what are you going to do after that? If my thing with drowning the babies. Okay, now what? You can't continue a scene from that unless what are you going to do? Start eating them, or what do you do?
That's like anal. That's like anal. Go in there. That's it.
What's like anal?
Drowning babies.
Drowning babies is like anal?
Well, no, because he said, once you go there, what are you going to do next? Eat the babies? Are you going to do this with the babies? And I said, no, that's you drown the babies, and that's anal, game ender. You stick it in there, and then you have to finish off with that.
No, there are ATMs, buddy.
No, ew. Absolutely not.
Heck yeah.
No.
Hey, don't kink shame.
That's unsanitary.
It is.
That's not okay.
No, but
the podcast is something too dark for an improv class. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. No, but the instructor had a point, because if you go there, it's because you're supposed to build each other up, and that whole yes and. There's no yes and with dead babies or whatever the hell I was.
Yes, and we'll make a soup from the bath.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, and we have to dispose of the bodies.
See, you guys can do improv.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I think Nick and I could do it, and everyone would just be sad.
Yeah, because then I'd be like, yes, and we can do what that guy in Utah did. Just put him in an oil drum.
I just watched that on Netflix, man. I really believed that guy until the middle.
I don't know
what you're talking about.
I was
I know they went somewhere else.
Chris Watts. Chris Watts, the guy that killed his wife and then killed his 2 kids. Because he was having an affair.
Chris Benoit. What?
He met a what titty?
Because he met a pair of titties.
Yes.
As soon as I saw the mistress, I was like, oh, yeah, well, okay.
And I still believed him. I was no.
It's a documentary? Is it a series or what?
On Netflix. It's just 1 hour show of how men are horrible. It's great. You should watch it.
What?
I think you could really feel good about yourself.
Men are horrible, though.
Yeah,
put your baby in a fucking oil drum. I joke about killing my kids, but that's a lot of work. You got to carry them up the ladder. You got to hold it. That's.
It's easier just to put cement shoes on them, right?
I mean, I guess he should have just gone with the story. He would have gotten away with it. No one's going to check those goddamn oil drums.
Okay.
That's the Italian in you talking.
I know.
Dark days. Warm off the sea.
This has been this should have been our Halloween special, because this is a dark fucking episode, guys.
I told you guys I've been in a mood. I've been feisty.
And we're so easygoing too. We got caught up in the darkness.
I know. I'm trying to turn you guys. Oh.
Speaking of which, how was the Halloween? How was your Halloween, Danni D?
Honestly, the Friday's Hallows Eve at a show in Stockton with David, and I brought Heather. Heather was Maleficent. I was Slutty Nurse.
Was that before or after the wedding?
It was a great fucking time. And then Saturday, Heather and I recovered because we did acid all night with the boys, and we got a little dark over here.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, here too.
We just sat on the couch all day on Halloween and watched scary movies.
I feel like that's good.
It was so easy. It was so good. I loved it.
Well, here,
and I don't like scary movies, but it was so a kid came up and I was like, we just have carrots, scram.
So, we just have carrots.
That's all we had.
Good way to get your
Nobody
house
came to our house.
Yeah, we had 0.
Good.
Yeah. I agree.
I was sad, but also okay with it.
Yeah, fucking Rob and his kid went trick or treating. I was like, I thought that shit was canceled, man.
My friend was like, hey, that guy was at Scoreboards on Saturday night. And I was like, that guy? I was like, no, that guy was not at Scoreboards on Saturday night. His wife wouldn't let him go out, and he wouldn't go out either. And he's like, no, he was there. He was there. He was dancing. He was a fool. And so I messaged Rob, and I was like,
definitely not me.
Were you by chance at Scoreboards last night? And he's like, no, clearly not. I went trick-or-treating with my kid. And I was like, oh, okay. And they were like, well, you have a twin out there.
Maybe he was
ugly bastard.
Maybe he was him for Halloween.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's like, hey, you guys like my Rob costume?
Fat calves. Oh yeah, fat calves and like a
fat old balding guy for Halloween. That's a great.
He had like 3
costume.
Toilets behind him at all times.
White guy dad bod. Ooh yeah.
There we go.
People just appeared out of nowhere.
How was your Halloween, CharRon?
I worked on Halloween.
There.
I worked on Halloween.
I used to have that poster on my wall. But yeah, you're a DJ though, like so you did a party.
I did a live stream. I had to do a tiny concert.
What are you doing, CharRon?
Yeah, seriously, bro.
You produce online concerts for your job? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Are you hiring?
I wish. I'm trying to work on restreaming, trying to get all that done, and also Twitch and stuff.
I use Restream for my Friday Night Mike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I helped Capital Punishment with Damien and them. They did their show on Tuesday, so I was helping him out because he was on solo dolo.
They met Damien once on a Zoom hangout for a few seconds.
For a few seconds, yeah.
Oh, for a few
Stop!
seconds.
You're gonna get us in trouble.
Yeah, you are gonna get us in trouble.
No one. Okay.
He doesn't listen to this podcast. This is a fascist podcast, so you're good.
It's not him that we're worried about.
Oh,
We're
okay.
not worried about anyone. Shh.
Pineapple.
Wow.
She doesn't say much, but when she does.
I'm just
Definitely a better artist than an actor.
You know how red her cheeks are, man. This is the most I've ever heard them talk. I love it. Like I met Sam and Athena, like the very first Zoom I ever did, and you guys had that weird guy on there.
Oh yeah, go for space.
And then it was Paula, and then it was Paula, and we had a great time. Yeah.
That was a long time ago, man. That was like
so long ago.
How long is long?
Yeah.
Really, April?
I don't know.
Hey,
it feels like Kobe died like 10 years ago, so our Zoom hangout was 8 years ago. You know?
Yeah, I feel like
it was after our birthday.
Quarantine years, like dog years, right? 1 month in quarantine is like 1 year. So I feel like if I've known somebody for 3 months in quarantine, then I've been friends with them for 3 years.
Yeah.
That makes sense. So Kobe's been dead for 3 years, Danny.
No, he hasn't.
10.
Well, and honestly, like I hang out with Zoom people more than I hang out with my friends, just because it's honestly
ouch.
No one has to go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like we're all
I hang out with these people on Zoom more than my friends, the people I like.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like more like you guys are now my new friends, but you're not here, so it's different. Yeah.
It's not real stand-up, right?
I still want to go over there and have a bacon day.
Oh, yeah, we were going to do bacon and wine or something.
Bacon and cider.
Bacon and cider. Okay, yeah, just tell me what we're doing. I'll do it. Let's go.
Well, obviously you're having bacon and cider.
I totally offered that to her. Yeah, I do. I'm drunk on here a lot.
I'm super excited.
I was drunk when I said it. Don't hold me to it.
Oh, yeah, hold me to it. It's fine.
And then we're going to go to, never mind. I ate a Twinkie yesterday.
They're vegan. They're vegan. They don't eat weird.
Twinkies are vegan?
You are. I'm not. I'm a human.
No, Twinkies.
She meant us.
Oh, I thought you meant Twinkies. No, Twinkies are not vegan.
Well, how is it not vegan? It's not like
probably has lard in there.
I don't know why, but it's not.
Try egg in the cake.
I thought it was just no meat.
The cream filling probably has like dairy in it or egg.
Now you're just assuming it's not vegan. Twinkies have been vegan the whole goddamn time.
Look, he felt like a rebel eating that Twinkie yesterday. I was checking if it was vegan.
And I did a joke about it because on these 2 mics yesterday, I did this joke about that I really liked.
Oh, well. Yeah. All right. Well, we should probably get to the other portions of this fucking thing.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
The other portions?
Yeah,
You drunk bitch.
I need to eat and I need to get ready for On the Way. So,
By the way, it is not vegan.
Animal short.
There you go. You're a rebel.
I am a rebel, damn.
well, I'm so proud of you for breaking the rules that you set on yourself. Yeah.
Well, I did it because I was very, very sad.
Did you think of me? Don't eat because you're sad. You're not supposed to eat with emotions.
No, it was comfort.
And they were not vegan.
No, that sounds like something a fat kid says. You don't want to do that.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
No, I'm serious.
Holy
like
fuck, dude.
No, so I did this comedy competition. It was a one-night comedy competition. There was 4 people. The 2 people tied at 71. The next person scored 70, and I scored 56.
Oh.
Yeah. And so I did this joke where I said that I did this comedy competition. 4 people, I placed 5th. So I ate a Twinkie for 2 reasons. 1, to comfort myself, and 2, to punish myself, because later on I'm going to have a stomach ache and mild diarrhea, and I can think about what I did and say, oh, this is how you made them feel with your set. Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot.
You enjoyed that.
I did.
All right. Well, Danny is probably right. We need to move on so that way she can go eat her fucking meatloaf.
Oh, man. Meatloaf. I love
You're on
meatloaf.
mute.
I really do.
I know, because this asshole car is hanging around.
All right.
Haven't
Well,
had it in a while.
so you obviously listened to the podcast because you mentioned Winston, who was on our most recent one. So I don't need to tell you about our awesome, amazing thing called Inside the Comic Studio.
Brilliant.
Woo.
Woo! Before we get into that, though, one of you, let's go with Athena first. Plug your social media, plug any shows you got coming up, plug your art, because I know you probably wouldn't unless I told you to. So plug anything.
Well, my social media is at She Shines For You. All spelled out, She Shines For You.
That's cute.
At Instagram and Twitter. You can find me at Athena Rodriguez Comedy on Facebook. I usually upload my artwork on most of those places, so you can probably see it, mostly IG. So, and then I have some shows coming up that I can't remember because I'm a pothead.
That is the most genuine thing I've ever heard someone say.
I just like to keep it real.
Real high.
Some shows that I can't remember. No, what we have the thing with Jessica on Sunday, yes? Mm-hmm. So we have a show for Paradise Strong. It's for the campfire survivors from the California fires, and their 2-year anniversary show. And it's being hosted by Jessica Roberts, who's also a SAC comic. And it seems like it's going to be a really good fundraiser, and we're just trying to help out.
Yeah, and if you're listening to this on podcast, which comes out Monday, this is why you need to subscribe to our YouTube, because guess what? You missed it. Yeah, you're a horrible human being.
That was a good show yesterday. That was great. It was so much fun.
Yeah, you killed it.
Thanks.
I probably shouldn't have said that with the Paradise Fire. You killed it. You did good.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, there's in comedy, if you killed it, that usually means like, oh man, you fucking killed it. Like, it's killing. You killed. That's good. But killed it, like, oh, you killed it. Like,
you're on fire.
I hate when people say that shit. I'm like, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I know. People always
I rarely say I did amazing. I did super well. Like, but some of these cats, I'm like, okay, you killed it, homie. Like, I have a hard poker face. So I'm like, well, comedy is subjective, so maybe I'm just not the one who got that. That's hard.
Well, like for me personally, like I can tell if I do well with delivery and timing and stuff, and I can tell if I don't.
Yeah, well, no, obviously I can too, but like newer people don't do that.
All right, Sam, what do you got to plug?
I'm at Funky Sam Medina on everything. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Venmo, what you got.
Right.
At Hypothetical Comedy on Instagram. Everything that we do is under the banner on Facebook of Hypothetical Comedy Network. It's a group. We stream our shows in there. You know, I do signups in there. I stream other shows in there, shows that I'm on that are streaming. I'll put them in there. Like, I just like to have a fun little community of people and just, you know, do fun stuff. And so it's all in there. So join Hypothetical Comedy Network on Facebook. We have, I guess plugging this is kind of silly, but Saturday we're both doing a show on Facebook. It's Hypothetical Comedy. It's me streaming on a Facebook group, but we're inviting people into the Zoom. And the lineup is incredible. Winston Hodges, who's been on the show, is headlining.
And Joe Gorman.
And Joe Gorman, who's been on the show, is also on it. And so it's going to be a really good show this coming Saturday at 5 o'clock California time. And then the Sunday show, the Paradise Show. And then, but things beyond that, the 14th, I'm on a Flappers showcase. December 12th, I'm on Tal Comedy Studios. Anyway, I got stuff lined up, but
your wife doesn't even know.
December? That's a hell of a far. Like,
well, it's not. Christmas music is being sung at karaoke.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yes, it is. Because no one gives a care about Thanksgiving.
Yeah, no one gives a
Hey, I care what the Pilgrims and the Indians did, man. They broke bread and then they scalped them and shit. I don't know.
You know they had eel at the first Thanksgiving? Yeah.
That sounds yummy.
They did? Nice.
Ew, yummy.
Eel's
Yeah.
delicious.
If you put it in a rice wrap with some sauce.
Yeah, right?
Even by itself, it's
You eat
fucking
it that
great.
way.
Oh, like sushi?
Mhm.
Yeah, I love sushi.
Oh, yeah, me
That's
too.
good.
I
They
love
had
it.
eel. So
Yeah.
what was the turkey thing then?
That was just something white people made up.
That was what they did in Sacramento because there's so many goddamn turkeys walking around.
Yeah, there's just abundance of turkeys. Like, fuck it, let's eat it.
Are there turkeys in Tracy too?
I mean, in the stores.
Oh, no. We have like wild ass turkeys, like packs of like 30 just walking around in downtown Rockland, Roseville.
Yeah, but you don't want to eat those because they're fed with dog food and shit.
Yeah. We have wild peacocks around here in Fair Oaks. I found some.
Oh, yeah. They have those in San Jose a little bit, too. I've seen them, like, by my grandma's house. What did we have? Oh.
My ideal thing is to get a guy to steal one for me.
What are you going to do with it?
Put it in my backyard and call it cocky and put a little spike chain on it.
Jesus Christ. Okay, Rob, what do you got to plug?
Fuck. Peacock recipes. Get my side project, the Stand Up Dads podcast. I do that with my buddy Mike. We talk about parenting crap. We just had Ricky Galore on last night.
Oh, he's cool, man. I emailed him.
That was wonderful. And check us out. New episodes drop every Sunday. Find us wherever your better podcasts are sold.
Also, look for the Keith Lowell Jensen episode. You guys scheduled that, right?
That'll be our 100th episode.
Nice.
Ooh, you guys are at 100.
Not yet.
Almost.
Getting there.
Yeah.
He's got what? You got 5 episodes left?
Yeah, we just recorded 96. So, yeah. So,
Awesome.
math.
The
4 more.
Yeah, look at me knowing what my friend does. I'm a good friend.
Aw.
right.
Fuck. I didn't bring the other thing.
Well, you can go get it because we got to plug shit.
Yeah, I'm getting you guys do that. I'll do
Okay.
that.
Yeah, he's got something cool for the Deadpool. Danny, what do you got?
You can find me at, Brad Chick Forever. Nick will include it in the link because he does his job well. All my shows, all my bullshit will be on there. And if you guys if anyone wants to catch a wild peacock for me, just for like a day or two, I just think it would be fun to do a photo shoot with a peacock. It has to be a male peacock, and that'd be cool. But other than that, I'm around. I get out live. I do it on Zoom. I get it everywhere I can.
Hot tubs.
Well, yeah, I wasn't doing comedy in the hot tub though.
You were doing something.
I was soaking my mouth.
Yeah, like the hot tub, and then everybody else is sitting at lawn chairs. Like, next coming to the hot tub.
Oh man,
I would do that.
Oh, yeah.
I would do that.
I think I might do that at some point.
All right, CharRon.
At some point.
Oh.
You catch me, Sharon Smith, over at Ambit Poetry Podcast. We do that every weekly. Right now, we've been doing movie reviews. The next movie we're getting ready to review is Kindergarten Teacher with with Maggie Gyllenhaal. So we just did The Night Before Christmas, and then we also did Mulan and Patterson. So yeah.
Wait, Maggie Gyllenhaal is going to be on your show?
No, I wish.
Fuck, I was like, that's a grab, dude.
We're doing the review on her movie, The Kindergarten Teacher.
Oh, I was thinking Kindergarten Cop. I just watched that.
It's not a tumor.
Sad.
Who is my daddy? What does he do?
Oh, we got one more last show next Wednesday. Comedy on the Rocks at Rockland, Pink Martini. Be there, get your tickets.
Get them early. Get them early because they sell the fuck out quick.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I keep looking at Rob's thing and all I see is fucking hairy nakedness.
Oh,
I just keep going back to it.
I want to run my hands through that shit right now. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fuck you. It's not
Nice
the end
belt.
of your head.
That is dope.
All right, so if I win, do I get that belt?
If you win, you get the belt.
I'll go kill a celebrity for it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's upside down, Rob.
Nice.
That is so
Nick's face.
Oh, shut up.
I think if you get rid of the background, we'll be able to see it.
Yeah, get rid of Burt Reynolds. in the back.
Trashed room. You got Danny right there.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh my God, that is so cool.
You got
Yeah, get rid of the background, bro.
the room's too trashed.
Clean your house. Clean your house then.
And then you got CharRon and me.
Oh, I got one there. Nice.
Yeah, of course.
So
Anyway, so I'm
cool.
getting used to.
Fuck you.
Gotta take a picture with that. Send it out. That's
So
the belt.
Only after I win.
Okay.
Hey, but the thing is that this year, fucking people could be dropping like flies. So
Yes, they are. It's for our Deadpool.
well, it
Sorry,
doesn't.
guys.
It doesn't help that Rob is literally the only person for our Deadpool that has anybody dead.
Because he did research.
I did research.
No,
I just picked people. I didn't even come prepared. That's not fair. Well, I mean, it is what it is. But, like, I can hope and pray that fucking, I don't even know who's Garoppolo. He just blows one out in a football game and dies.
You were happy as heck just to hear that when Vin Diesel.
Oh, man. When I thought that Diesel died, I was so excited. I was like, yes. And my son was like, you're fucked up, Mom. That's someone's dad. And I was like, I don't give a shit. Vin Diesel's ugly. He's mad he's not The Rock, and I don't give a shit if he's dead.
He's on the list.
Deadpool.
She did it. Thought it was a hoax.
It was fake news.
Wait, I heard you guys talking about this before too. He's not dead, right?
No, I wish.
Okay, I didn't think he was.
No.
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting for Rush Limbaugh to cack, and hopefully this is too stressful for Trump because he's on my list too.
How many people are on your list?
25 apiece.
Wow.
yeah. So out of 100 celebrities, only three have died.
And they're all on Rob's list.
Damn straight.
What?
Yeah,
That's crazy shit.
You want to tell us who they are?
Yeah, it was
I don't know
Kamala,
who
the
they are.
Ugandan giant.
Oh, nice. You're not nice.
Shit, I'm drawing a blank.
The chick?
He picked a Broadway actor who died of COVID, so that gave him hella points because that dude was like
the
30.
guy that lost his leg. Yeah.
No one had Chadwick Boseman?
No.
No, we didn't think it was going out.
I didn't even know he was sick. I just thought he was
Okay,
sick.
quit talking over us. God damn it. What were you saying?
I said, do you get less points if they're more likely to die?
No, it's by age. So you subtract their age from 100, and that's your points.
Okay.
But
Wow,
if they
that's cool.
die doing their thing, like if you're a singer and you die on stage, you double. If you're black
Holy shit.
and died in
Nice.
February, you get double because it's Black History Month and they're Black History. Shit, we had a bunch of other
man. We're
stuff.
fucked up. We're fucked up.
I can't remember my third person that died.
Eddie Van Halen.
Eddie Van Halen, yeah.
Oh,
Who was
Wow.
their most recent, man?
Yeah,
yeah, he was pretty recent.
Yeah.
I was sad about that one.
I wasn't.
I was sad about all of
like
them,
Van
actually.
Halen.
But the thing you guys may not know is if any one of us dies, that person automatically wins the Deadpool for the year.
I want to be cremated with belt.
No, it has to go on for the next year.
No, fuck you.
And by the way, if anybody wants to join the Deadpool, we are going to open it up to fans and other comedians starting next year. So it's
Are we going to have
dark.
a cap on it, though?
Probably 10.
well, we only have right now. We only have 2 that want to join. So
Okay.
not many people share our sense of humor with this.
I guess we are darker than we think.
Oh, I'm for yeah.
What did you tell him the extra points for Black History Month?
Yeah.
CharRon came up
And
with
if
that
they
one.
died doing their thing.
So if Sean Connery died in St. Patrick's, there was some points right there.
Yep.
He's Scottish, not Irish.
Yeah.
Damn.
You racist fuck.
He's white, goddammit.
Technically, it's not racist, nationalistic.
No.
Oh, he's black. He can't be racist.
I can be racist.
All right.
You know I speak.
You don't tell me I can't be racist.
I'll tell you when you can be racist. goddammit.
See, that's just racist against racist.
She's oppressing you, man.
Seriously.
I press all men. It doesn't matter.
Sexist.
Oh yeah. By the way, follow me on Twitter at the Big Nick J, because my plugs always just seem to get drowned out.
Oh,
Who said that?
The
All right.
other guy.
So you guys are familiar with our amazing. Oh wait, hold on. I got the read finally.
Oh, congratulations.
Gag. Inside the Comic Studio is brought to you by Seattle Gummy Company. They offer a wide array of gummies from energy to CBD to immune, which I'm going to get a couple and tell you what it's like. Mocha Shots high energy gummies work 5 times faster than coffee, but they are half the price. 5 grams of sugar per gummy. Use promo code GAG15, save 15% off your entire order, and that works for any and all the gummies you pick. It's not just for the Mocha Shots.
Nice.
sounds delightful.
Does somebody have a car going by?
Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't read it that time. Hey, so are we still talking? Can I talk about CBD gummies for a second?
Sure.
So I'm a stoner and I've smoked weed my whole life, and I've always thought like, oh, I would never like get CBD because you don't get high off of it, you know. And so one night, it's just like on a whim, we got some CBD gummies at like some store, and I like laid down and I literally felt like I was melting into the bed. Like it was amazing. It was great.
I love them. I love not feeling my body.
Yeah, I just felt like I was melting right into the bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
So get that, and use that promo code. What I'm saying.
Thank you. Look at that. He's great. You want to be one of the co-hosts?
Hell yeah. Who are we gonna kick off?
Black guy.
I like how everybody's looking at everyone else.
I gotta keep you on here all of 2020, CharRon, okay? Just for the whole month or for the whole year, you know. We'll kick you off in 2021.
Let's do like a voting thing. Whether like the last person will vote for like 4 days, and then we'll sugar.
All right, we better get to your questions. We all got shit to do.
Jeez. Okay. Your audio is messed up a little bit.
Yeah, you fucked it up, Sam.
Jesus, Sam.
You had one job.
The funky Sam Medina.
Does that sound better?
No. Sounds like you're like have your thumb over the mic or something. I don't know what. Okay.
I love how Athena's shocked.
Don't worry, Danny. We will get to the questions and then you can go eat.
Yeah, I got it.
You guys want to hear what happened last night?
What happened last
we're
night?
recording, you know that, right?
I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Okay, sure.
So I drive out to Sirius sometimes on Wednesdays, and I go to the comedy competition out there, run by Curtis Doingham. Anyways, it's the second time I went out there, whatever. But I decided to be a nice person and offer to pick up David Thorne, Lola, and this guy named Ryan Lee, whatever. I thought it was a totally different dude. So when I picked up this little twerpy guy, I was like, who the fuck? I thought it was someone else.
Did you like physically pick him up?
So in my car, if I'm driving hella far, I'm like, look, I can either handle one or the other. Like, I don't want to listen to you guys talk like comedy shop. Like, I don't give a fuck what you guys think, you know. I just want to listen to the radio. That's it. That's all I want to do and drive there. So don't talk over the radio, basically. And they would not shut up, right? And then they were like doing drugs in the back. And I was like, hey, you guys can't do drugs in the back seat of my car because I can't do them while I'm driving. So that's not fair. So stop. Just be good in the back seat, right? Completely continued to disrespect me the whole way out there. And I was like, I'm going to leave them in Modesto, David. I'm going to leave them. And then, like, they just were just, Woo! And then Dave Touchstone and David Thorne and Elvin won the competition. But like, Dave was like, "How did I win?" And he's like, "Well, it was your birthday the other day, so you're the winner." I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I was pissed because I had like 7 people come out and like, you know, whatever. I'm not going back out there for a while. I need to take a break. But yeah, on the way home, like I was like, "I'm going to kill you if you guys don't listen to me." Like I totally pulled a mom move, and I was like, "I'm gonna get a wooden spoon and beat the shit out of both of you while I'm driving." Anyway, yeah, so I just can't. I can't drive disrespectful people. I don't like how. Like I would never do that in someone's car. Never.
Well, the good thing is
mad that they didn't share.
They didn't offer me gas money. They did not buy me a beverage, and they didn't listen to my one rule. One.
Bastards.
so. CharRon has to head out. Everybody say bye to CharRon.
Bye, CharRon.
Bye to CharRon.
Are you gonna go do something
We're
fun?
gonna get ready for date number 3, you guys.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right,
Sorry.
I'll be ready.
You ready? Like that. Be like
I'll
that.
get there.
Okay.
I'll get there.
All right, later,
Joe.
CharRon.
Take care.
Yeah.
All right, so inside the comment. Wow, everybody's big now. Okay.
Woo.
Thanks. I've been big my whole life, asshole.
Yeah, I'm a little bit sensitive about it, but thanks.
It hurts what you say.
It hurts. So, as you know, we ask all comedians the same 5 questions. Athena, we will start with you. Question number 1. First joke that landed well.
First joke that landed well was my cheating boyfriend joke.
Wow, that seems a
Am
little.
I saying the joke? I'm sorry.
No.
That seems a little close to home.
Oh,
Like,
no,
oh, okay.
it's not. It was the first time I tried to make a joke that was not real.
Well, tell us the joke. I want to hear the joke.
So I walked in on my boyfriend at the time cheating on me. I saw him doing it and I was like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" And he said, "Hey babe, you made it to the threesome."
Nice.
Holy shit. Like, oh wow, let me get my bat ears. Hold on. And
That's not part of your joke.
and then I realized that he was a fucking liar because the guy he was fucking wasn't even my type.
Wonderful.
Pretty good. All
Hey,
right.
so our entire hypothetical comedy name is based off of that joke.
Very cool.
Yeah, because every time she would say it, people would look at me. And so it came to the point in life where she would say the joke, and no matter who was sitting next to me, I would go, "It's a hypothetical situation."
People don't understand that. Like people like will see me on stage and then they'll come out and be like, "Oh, so blah, blah, blah." And I'm like, "I was telling jokes, man. Like, calm it down. Calm it down." They just don't get it.
So, Sam, where'd you go, Sam?
He's right here.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize you guys would be going back and forth. So,
I didn't know either.
I think you
but
asked me
turned
five. I think
it.
you asked me 5 questions, so I was just gonna aim it towards her.
no, we're gonna go flip flop.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Sam?
Same question?
We will take care of
Yeah.
you.
Sam, same question.
I think my bouncer joke was my first joke that really like hit. Then the first time I really said it was at the San Jose Improv and was packed, and it was just like it was probably the first like amazing moment, you know, doing comedy because I came out, I opened with that joke, and like the place just erupted, you know. I killed, you know.
All right, Sam, we'll stick with you then. Second question: favorite thing about your local comedy scene?
I think like if I speak about the local comedy scene, I would probably speak about the South Bay, the San Jose area, because that's where I came up. And I would say the camaraderie there. It's like a big family. I think everybody helps everybody a lot. And as far as I know, you know, it doesn't really happen like that in a lot of other scenes. So I do think that that's an amazing part of our scene.
All right, Athena, same to you.
Yeah, mine is the same. I also really enjoy that. Well, before when we used to be able to do open mics, we would be able to just go to San Francisco or Oakland and be able to get at least 2 to 3 mics in one night. And that was super awesome because it's just like the more you go up, the more you learn and gauge the room, and the people that you're networking with is also really important. And I love that part about it.
All right. Well, Athena, the exact opposite of that. One thing you hate or would like to see changed in your local scene.
I don't like the dog eat dog ofness. I don't like when people try to push people down to try to get noticed, and I'm not into that. I like, it takes a village. That's what I'm about. I don't know.
All right, Sam.
They're not booking me enough, I used to headline show. And
oh God, you're such an Aries.
The part about the scene is that I'm not. I don't know. I mean, right now, the worst part about the scene is coronavirus, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm far from it now because we live in Tracy, which is like an hour away. But like she said, the beauty is that we could hop on and go to Oakland, San Francisco, whatever. It's really close.
Sacramento isn't that far either, you guys.
Yeah, we were actually branching out to that.
But Sacramento isn't close enough to go there, go home, go to bed, get up for work the next morning.
It's isn't it closer than Oakland to you guys?
Sacramento?
Yeah, Tracy isn't that far, right? Tracy's by Stockton?
But I work in Pleasanton, and so Oakland's very close to that.
Yeah, Danny.
I'm just kidding.
The same county as Oakland.
All right, Sam, your favorite local comedian?
Samuel Babe. Like, he's like amazing. The fact that he's not rich and famous is a travesty because he is hilarious. He's been, I've known him since 2010 and he's been funny ever since.
What's his name?
Samuel Bede, Obeid.
Oh, yeah. I love that guy.
Athena, you're shaking your head. That's a yes.
Yeah, he's the same for me.
He's a beast.
I think he's just so witty and his jokes are so smart. He has great timing and he's very good with, rolling with the punches. So I admire him. We both are fans.
I had to follow him one time at the San Jose Improv, and I was really nervous because I was following him, and it was cool. It's really good to follow a comic that's amazing because the crowd's already like hyped up and like they're already like up here, And so it was.
That's why they probably put me first. I'm just kidding.
No, I had to follow him because I was on a show that he got a guest set at, and they're just like, "Hey, we're gonna put Sammy on real quick before you," and I was like, "Okay, whatever." I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but but no, it was cool. It was cool following him because the crowd was already, up to like level 10, and I just got to be able to ride that momentum.
All right, and then lastly, advice to new comedians.
For me, I think it goes back to what I said about the whole comedy school thing. I think just hitting the mics and just getting the experience, meeting the people, and just hitting it and just doing it and doing it and doing it is the best way that you're going to learn. I also, sit down some comics and write some jokes together too. That's always fun. But just going to the mics as much as you can and just, repetition.
Yeah, and conduct yourself like you're always being watched because people are always watching you. And you never know if you're going to be at a show where a booker sees you and they're like, I want that person on my show. So
that's good advice, Athena.
I was going to say, no one has said that yet. That is great.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wish I would have known that at the beginning. I wish I would have done things differently, but, I didn't. So I know now.
All right. Does anybody have any more questions before we go?
I do.
Uh-oh.
So, Athena, what do you do? So being married to a comic, because everyone's like, oh, I don't date comics. I don't fuck comics. But, you guys, from what I see on Zoom, you guys appear to be happy. You guys have been together a long time, and you're both funny comics. So, when he runs bad jokes by you, or she runs bad, I'll make it equal. When you guys run jokes by each other, and sometimes they're just, you know how it is sometimes with a dumb joke. How do you guys maintain that, or do you guys just kind of do you guys just talk about comedy all the fucking time, and what do you guys?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what I try to do with normal people. It doesn't work, so
it's pretty unique because I started comedy before him, and he wanted to do comedy because he found out I was doing comedy. So he wasn't exactly a comedian as we were starting to date.
Well, I wanted to do comedy, and then I started hanging out throughout the mics, and then we started dating.
Yeah, you were stalking her. You were stalking her.
Yeah, it was a passion for him, and it's a passion for me. So, I mean, we talk about comedy all the time and the people that we enjoy, and we're always trying to figure
even
out.
the years that we weren't doing comedy, we were always talking about comedy and writing jokes together and stuff. Yeah. And so, but to answer your question, I mean, we do workshop jokes together. And then, I mean, you know, if somebody says, hey, I have an idea for a joke, it's this and this, you know, it's not necessarily a bad joke, but how about, well, what about this? Well, what if you said it like this? Or what if you change this to this? You know, we're not here to be like, oh, that's a shitty joke. You're fucking sleeping on the couch tonight.
Well, like sometimes I'll fucking say things to my friends, like I'll see them just start rolling their eyes like, oh fuck, she's gonna go off on this, like, oh, do you think this is a good joke? Like my friends are just like, oh, can she talk about anything fucking else? Like, oh, I'm like, fuck you, I'll go hang out with my Zoom friends. But yeah, you guys seem to be like a super happy couple, and I you know, I love the fuck out of both of you, but like you guys are making it work, and you're, you know, not that you're like a inspiration for me to get married or a comic, but you know, you guys are a cute, sweet couple. I like it.
Yeah, but I think, you know, in a lot of ways, the fact that we're both comics is helping a lot, because right now it's like it's open mics every night, it's showcases, it's this, it's hangouts, it's this, it's that, whatever. But I feel like if one of us wasn't as plugged into the comedy, like if she wasn't a comic, you know, maybe it would be more of an annoying thing. Or if I wasn't a comic,
like
oh, you're always doing a comedy thing, like really, like do you have time for me, or you know, whatever. Like, but since it's both of our passion, we're just kind of in it together. So it is time together. It is quality time.
Do you get really competitive,
Sammy boy? She's a gem.
Not so much competitive. I don't think. You know, I think we're more of congratulatory toward each other.
Yeah, we're both, you know, rooting for each other and excited. I mean,
because, you know, if one of us blows up, whichever one of us blows up first, then the other person's going to open for that person.
Well, you just, Athena blows up and it's like, Danny, let's go on the road.
I'm on. Hey, if she's selling out, you know, 10,000 person venue, I'm opening for her.
No, cool. I feel it. I mean, until she tells you I'm her opener. But, you know, I feel it.
But I'm the host, you know, I'm something.
He's like, I will get the water bottles.
I work security at a comedy club. I have that on my resume.
That was my only question, because you guys seem to do it really well, and most comics that I know that are dating don't, you know, appear to be so mellow and happy. But maybe it's just you guys in general. You guys have good spirits.
We've been together since 2010.
That's so long.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Athena, you are so sweet. Like, your face is just sweet. Like, you're like, I feel like I can tell you anything. You're just like, oh. If my mom would have given me that look, I would have been a comic today. You know, if my mom was like, oh,
wow.
Like, I love you. Yeah. Yeah. Keep it up, Athena. Keep it up.
Now I hate your mom too.
Oh man, I hate your mom.
Jesus.
Right. Oh, you know what? If I ever get another tattoo, because I really don't want one, but my daughter's like, we're gonna get one when I'm 18. I think I'm gonna get mommy issues on my other shoulder.
No.
I have daddy's girl, and then I put mommy's issues.
With the mom with the heart and the arrow, like Bart Simpson.
My dad had that.
No,
he really did.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be my next tattoo.
No.
That's cool, I guess.
That was the judgiest. That's cool, I guess.
It's fine. Sam and I are kind of. I mean,
You're the same, really.
Yeah.
It's the same person. It's so weird how many of you have that same birthday.
We get each other. Yeah, there's 4 of us. There's 4 comics that share that same birthday. That's crazy.
Yeah, and Jenny from Labs too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's 5. Wow.
Yeah.
Really, you guys need to do a show.
Yeah, we need to do a show.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we all want to get together and do a show, like, or all of us congelling. Like Jackie Pearl, Sam, and I could do it. I don't know.
That's what I meant. Yeah, I mean,
all those Aries together on stage. My word.
Oh, it would be a hell of a show. God damn it.
Oh my God, you got Aries doesn't exist.
We had to cancel the show because they were arguing about who wanted to be the headliner.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Her face, she goes like laughing to serious. I believe it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are going to end it. I got to go to bed because I'm old.
All right, Skanks.
Well, Danny, I need you to stay on for a bit.
I'm in trouble.
Okay.
And Rob, you could stay on too if you want.
Okay.
We got to talk about the schedule. But anyways.
Just you guys. Fuck off.
Well, I mean.
Who's that? Wait, who's left?
That's it.
I mean, if you guys want to stay on for the schedule, we can do
No,
that.
they don't want to stay on for the schedule. They
Thank you, though. Hey, thank you. It was a lot of fun. I really
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Stay safe.
Thank you, guys. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Later.
All right.